Just about set as they head over to the white line, and everything goes green and the lights are off and running, and Nathan Barbara says catch me if you can, leads the Stockers into the western corner for the very first time, and then down the back straight away and past the pit gate. Nathan Barbara, Ben Stead. Next one through there is Luke Wilkinson in the 31 car. Robert Trapp settles down, and we got a yellow one. Car 25 facing the wrong way is Derek Richards. Little bit of a problem there with the 97 car of Greg Langton. Okay, can we get a lap done this time? Revs build off and racing as we get to the white line, and the lights go green. Nathan Barbara, Robert Trapp, locked wheels again, and that allows Ben Stead to get through into position number 2. Robert Trapp this time gets it back on the drive line and into position number 3 in front of Luke Wilkinson. Back behind them, Peter Thompson doing battle with Ryan Kaler, Travis Hutchison on the inside of Ben Langton. We got them 3 wide going into the western corner in the street stock feature race. Nathan Barbara leads the way from Ben Stead. Robert Trapp, Luke Wilkinson would be the next one. Peter Thompson, car 96, has got himself in all sorts of problem and has cleaned up the tyre wall. Ben Langton, we had him 3 wide, there wasn't quite enough room. Luke Wilkinson, Peter Thompson, Ryan Kaler, Travis Hutchison, little bit of push and shove up the front as they settle down to get underway under the control tower and down the main straightaway and into the western corner. Nathan Barbara trying to put some distance between himself and Ben Stead. Ben Stead coming under some pressure from Robert Trapp as they come down through turns 1 and 2. Once again, Nathan Barbara skipping away a little bit from Ben Stead. Robert Trapp right on his hammer. Luke Wilkinson would be the next one, having a look under Trapp. He can't do it. Gets the nose knocked off the car. Peter Thompson would be the next one. Ryan Kaler coming under plenty of pressure there from Travis Hutchison, and then back to Matt Langton as they go underneath the control tower once again. Nathan Barbara is still the race leader as they go around Samantha Killick in the western corner. Have a look who's right there with him. Sam's Ben Stead. Robert Trapp's been dropped off a little bit back to Luke Wilkinson. Peter Thompson would be the next one, and then Travis Hutchison trying to come down the inside was Ryan Kaler. Probably picked the wrong avenue through and is going to drop back a number of places. We'll go back to the front of the field and have a look. It is Nathan Barbara locked in battle here with Ben Stead. Ben Stead moves up the inside of him. They're side by side around the western corner and down the back straight away. Ben Stead can't quite get up level. Nathan Barbara fights back on the outside. Robert Trapp's not too far away. They're coming up on Cherie Barron, who moves up high on the track to get out of the way. 100 through the western corner. Nathan Barbara, Ben Stead, Robert Trapp. A bit of a gap back then to Luke Wilkinson. And next one through would be Peter Thompson. Back to Travis Hutchison and then Ben Kasolka as they go past Samantha Killick once again. Race leader Nathan Barbara in the western corner to the better of Ben Stead. Here comes Ben Stead down the inside. Nathan Barbara tries to shut the door. Side by side. Little bit of panel rubbing. Bit of paint exchange. Barbara's going to hold on the outside, or is he? Ben Stead continues down low on the racetrack. can't get into the race lead. Nathan Barbala fights back, holds on. Michelle Barbala is the next one in front of them. Under the control tower they go again. Nathan Barbala, Benstead, we got a yellow one. Darren Kasolka, the one in trouble there, the 33 car. Trying to get onto the infield will need some assistance of the push car. Lights have gone out, ready to restart. 12 laps remaining to the outside of the Witch's Hat is where we're going. A little bit of push and shove, trying to get the best of the start. Nathan Barbala sprints away, but Benstead is right with him as they go round the western corner. Robert Trapp would be the next one. Luke Wilkinson is in there. Peter Thompson. That's the way they go down the back straight with Guy and Kayla moving up underneath Travis Hutchison. Another lap down on the journey, and right now Nathan Barbala starting to put some distance between himself and Benstead. Robert Trapp in there. They're coming up on Samantha Killick again. Go round the outside of her under the control tower they go. Those three cars have running away now from Luke Wilkinson in position number 4. Peter Thompson in there with Ryan Kayla. Down the back chute, a little bit of a nudge between Benstead and Robert Trapp. Not any problems from it. The 77 of Peter Thompson sounding very sick as he and Ryan Kayla battle out for that position, but right now Nathan Barbala running away. Barbala, the race leader, under the control tower from Benstead. Opened up a bit of a lead back then to Robert Trapp. Luke Wilkinson would be the next one. Ryan Kayla and Travis Hutchison come to grips on the western corner as Ryan Kayla trying to move underneath the Peter Thompson car that sounds like it's running on about 2 cylinders. We go back to our race leader. Nathan Barbala is up with some of the slower traffic. He's got 7 laps remaining in this one. The one in front of him is the 97 car of Greg Langton. Moves underneath both of them, and we've lost a wheel from the Benstead car. I think something's gone drastically wrong with car number 10. Drops out, pulls it wide of the racetrack. One on the infield is the 96 car of Ben Langton. Continues on his way. Can Benstead get the car off? Yes, he can. Back at our race leader, Nathan Barbala. Gives Michelle Barbala a little bit of a nudge, saying, here I am, get out of the road. Nathan Barbala goes around the outside. Robert Trapp is back there in position number 2. I think you'd have to go all the way back to Luke Wilkinson would be the next one, then Ryan Kayla. 4 laps remaining as Robert Trapp goes around the outside of Michelle Barbala. He's got a big gap to make up to try and run down Nathan Barbala. We pick up our race leader under the control tower. He goes. He's down to 3 laps remaining in the event. Heads to the western corner. He's got a good lead back to Robert Trapp. Next one through would be Luke Wilkinson. And then I think we'll go to Travis Hutchison in front of Ryan Kayla. And then it would be Matt Langton, our race leader. Under the tower he goes once again as the Stoward car calls it quits. Comes to the infield. Comfortable lead as far as street stocks are concerned. The white flag should be waiting this time around. Nathan Barbala has got a few lap cars in front of him. Under the tower he goes. No flag, but we'll wait and see what happens. Nathan Barbala, race leader through the western corner, has got a couple of lap cars in front of him. Up the fence goes the 96 car of Ben Langton. White flag out this time for Nathan Barbala. Wends his way in between some of the lap traffic. He's got 3 or 4 lap cars now between him and Robert Trapp, and that's what he wanted back then to Luke Wilkinson. But here he comes, folks. Put your hands together for him. He survived the chaos and takes the checkered flag. Well done, Nathan Barbala. Robert Trapp. Next one across the line will be Luke Wilkinson. To the better of Travis Hutchison. Ryan Kaler completes the journey, as does Matt Langton with Gordon Madolo also. And car 25 across the line is Derek Richards. Well, street stock features are always something special. Nathan Barbala, put your hands together. Kingaroy, one of your own, has done it, survived it, and has taken out a great feature race win. A little bit of push and shove at the end of the race, whether or not it was required.